Gar, Gar,
Gar, Gar, Gar, Gar,
Gar, Gar, Gar, Garcia Aquatics here. Welcome. Berto here from Garcia Aquatics here. How's everybody doing this wonderful evening? And yes, I was supposed to do a little live at 2 o'clock. But me, I overslept. So I said, you know what? I passed it, so I'm going to leave it alone. I just go live later, and that's what I did. So I'm here, and I'm just wondering how's everybody doing. And you always know that Garcia Aquatics always drops the link to go live. And whoever wants to come up, talk about what they want to talk about, show their tanks, show their favorite fish, and whatever you guys really want to talk about. But first things first, I want to say thank you for all the support. Garcia Aquatics is still climbing. Those numbers are looking beautiful. And thank you for all the support and all the love you guys are giving me. And I'm returning it back. And yes, and you hear it here. And I did a short on it. I even went on Instagram live. I went to the post office and I did my shipping. And nobody couldn't believe that I was doing that. So I had to do it. Hey, Dixie, welcome. And we got Jimbo that he's sitting in right now at 481 or 480, 482. Guys,
yes, sir.
He only needs 18. He needs only 18 to hit his 500, 400. We got to get him to his 500. Let's get him out there. And guys, just clip it. The way I'm talking about clipping it is just grab one of his videos and share it out. You got your package today? Awesome. You see, guys, I'm not lying. She got the package. She got the package. And Garcia Aquatics finally did his shipping. Linda, you don't even really have to show your face. Can you just come up and show the little package that I sent you? I'm a demon. How I'm a demon, Sailing?
You a demon fish keeping.
I'm wondering why. I don't know why he said that.
Linda said she is not coming on.
Hey, Linda, you don't have to show your face at all. You don't have to show your face. You can just show the package for everybody can see that you received it. Or you can do it, Linda. You don't have to show your face. Look, just like me. You see? That's how we do it. And that's how we do it. You can just show your package, but you don't have to have the camera facing at you.
Berto.
Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir?
It's been a weird day.
How weird?
We'll have to talk about it personally.
Okay, no problem. We leave that on another different note.
It's personal and other things.
Okay. That's it. You don't have to say no more. You don't have to say no more. And stop
It's
rubbing.
just been that kind of day.
Chat. Get a
That
little
kind
closer. Get a little closer.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, you trying to be stone cold? You ain't that stone cold. You ain't that stone cold.
I'm going to change my name to Hillbilly Aquatics.
Hillbilly Aquatics. Belinda, do you like your package though? PB Aquatics, how you doing?
Let me get a hell yeah. If you like the package, let me get a hell yeah. Oh, man.
PB Aquatics, I really appreciate all the support and all the love. But if you haven't seen Happy Place Aquatics, guys, he's 18 away to his 500. Let's get him to his 500. Sailing. Can you please drop his link for everybody to check it out? So they can check out Happy Place Aquatics. Please, guys. So we got to get him to his 500. And guys, who knows when Garcia Aquatics is going to be doing another giveaway, but it won't happen today. But there will be another giveaway. And yes, I got to get myself used to shipping stuff out. I did 3 shipping. Lindaworth and Mexicali, and there was another person. Hey, Monster Fish Guy, how you doing? Hey, Monster Fish Guy, can you please drop Happy Place Aquatics link for everybody to check him out, because we're trying to get him to his 500. Guys, let's get Happy Place to his 500. Let's get Happy Place to his 500.
500. 500 would be great. Man, I really got that many videos? Ooh, didn't realize I had that many. I'll be putting out some videos. There. Happy Place Aquatics to drop his own link. I forgot I'm a moderator. Oh, I was listening to my favorite song a few minutes ago, Berto.
Don't sing it. It's not acceptable here.
Oh, I don't plan on it. Yes, it is. Oh, guys. So I've got Ick in 2 tanks now.
Okay. I want to talk to you about that. Since you said the temperature down there is 80, and I know people telling you to put a heater in there, it not be ick. It could be a different disease. Do you have Medifex?
I have right now in that tank, I have Melifix, I have salt, and I also have a little bit of methylene blue, and I have a UV filter. I am going to destroy that if it kills me.
Because when I had the problem, these are the only 2 things that I was using.
Yeah, I've got both of those.
I used those 2. Oh, wait. I got another one. Hold on.
Yes, Discus North, Ick does get around. Man, it just makes me want to listen to Tupac now. I get around. It's a great song.
These 2.
I've never tried that one.
You just got to put the right amount, and it shows what it covers. Let me put this on the solo.
So we got Ick. Spin it a little bit there. Yeah. Velvet. That's what all of my, and external parasites. That's what all of my Walroo died of. The first batch was velvet. You also got to watch out. There's another one that's white spots like that too. It's called Epicillus.
And
I've
I
had
was going to
that
tell
too.
you, and what I'm saying is that you should just get the right one, even though you got the heater. You don't have no heaters, but you got the room temperature where it's supposed to be. But what I was going to tell you, it's not cooking them, but just raising up the temperature a little more.
The tank is currently at 84 degrees. I don't know if I want to get it any higher.
I know a lot of people do a lot of water changes and stuff like that, but this just don't say need to be above 85 for at least 3 weeks. PB Aquatics just visited your channel. And Tyler says 85 degrees and water changes.
Got its second water change today. Got its second dose of salt today. Got its second dose of everything else today. It got
About
a
how
UV
much,
sterilizer put in there.
about how many water water changes. How many water changes have you done? Oh, hold on.
I'm on my second one.
We got Discus North. What's
Hey
going on,
guys,
Discus
good
North?
evening, gentlemen. How you doing?
Doing wonderful.
Living the
Glad
dream,
to
man.
hear
Trying to get
it.
Happy Face to his 500 and trying to get some more advice, even though everybody does, they're doing their own way, but it's good to share some knowledge to help
Yeah,
out a fellow fish keeper because he be having some great fish, and
he's
it's
got
always
beautiful
so
fish.
sad when he tells me, "Oh, this tank they either got ink, this tank has got ink, and I just lost the fishes in this tank, or I'm losing this fishes here." He just can't
Ick's,
have them lose so many fish. So
Ick's one of the worst. I mean, oh my God, I hate ick. It's so hard to get rid of, and it's devastating. And it'll jump from tank to tank because we all tend to, share hoses and things like that. So, or nets even. You stick your net in an ick tank, and then you put it in a clean tank. That tank's got ick too. You could let that net sit for 2 weeks and then stick it in a clean tank and you'll get ick again. You got to
Yep.
bleach everything. It's horrible. But one, I did deal with it early on myself, and so I did some research. And if your fish are African or South American cichlids in those tanks, I don't know about other tanks because heat can be a problem for some species, but it isn't for discus, thankfully. I actually run my tanks at 86, 87 degrees since the event of ick, and I left it there because if you're above 85, it can still function. So I set mine to 87 with the 1 degree variant on my heater timer so that it goes as low as 86, and then the heaters turn on, keep it between 86 and 87. And if you're above that threshold, the ick goes dormant. It can't function, but it will wait for your water to get cold, and then it'll attack your fish again, and it'll live dormant for about 2 to 3 weeks. So if the temperature stays above 85, well, I'll say above 86 because that extra degree, for making sure you don't get cooler. If you get cooler overnight or something, then it gets active again, right? And then,
Yep.
but it takes 2 to 3 weeks of it being dormant, and then it starves to death and it dies out. So it's a very effective, with all the treatments that you're already doing, way of sort of reducing it. But you're on the right track. The UV is definitely going to also help knock it down. But yeah, that's probably one of the toughest things to get rid of, I think. That and gill flukes.
I've got the natural blues, and I have 2 red tiger motos that now have it. They used to be in that tank. I moved them into a separate tank by themselves, and yeah, here we are.
Yeah, now that tank needs a bleach too.
That tank, they're actually doing fine on the second treatment. They look a lot better.
Good. Thank God.
But they're only in a 10 for right now. They're only that big.
Okay.
But my 75, I mean, I guess I could slap a heater in there, but I really don't want to.
I get that. But just it's sort of it will make it go dormant. They'll drop off. They'll go to the ones that are attached might not drop off, but the new ones aren't going to attach, and the life cycle's pretty short. So you'll notice them start to drop off and not like get worse while the temperature's up. It definitely works. And 86, 87 sounds scary, but if you bump it up slow, even neons will put up with it, and they don't like that at all. But
got Africans in a 90 over here that stay at about 85, 86.
Okay, and how's that tank doing?
That tank is fine. There's like 50 or 60 of them in there.
Yeah, and that's probably maybe the temperature protecting them if you haven't, or you just haven't cross-contaminated it yet, because it's so easy to do, right? Like,
yeah.
But that temperature, I would bump even that one up 1 degree just to keep, because it's in your room, right? So yeah, keep them protected so you don't have to worry about that tank further. And but do it if you got a tank running 79, 80, you're going to have to like bump it up a degree or 2, give it some time so don't go into shock, and then over the course of a couple days get yourself up there, and they should be fine. The fish that can't handle a high temperature, they'll still handle it for a while, but after the 2 or 3 week, let's say 3 weeks, then bring it back down, and in that time they're going to skinny up a bit because their metabolisms are going to speed up, so you might have to feed a little more, but they should be fine for the 3 week period, and then you can bring it back down. Sorry?
And it's furthest away from the heater.
Oh no, because sorry that I cut you off. It was just that he was scanning the 240, and right now it's 79 degrees.
Okay, yeah, that's a big tank too.
That's the furthest from the heater too.
Is that a problem tank?
Not at all.
No, okay, that's good. Yeah, buy new nets for those 2 tanks and hoses. Like if you can have a hose for each tank right now for when you're doing your water changes for draining, and a net for each tank, that's also probably a good idea.
I've got a pump that I use on sick tanks.
Good. Okay.
It goes into a bucket with bleach and it circulates.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Then you've got it. You got it down.
I've got the hose down in it. The pump and the hose are in it. The bleach is running through it. I do that for sure.
Yeah.
And I let it dry out for a few days.
That's a great idea.
Too much money on the nets. I spend a lot of money on the nets. Haka, he got 2 nets. My Frontosa got 2 nets. My Oscar tank got 3 nets. My Guppies got 2 nets. My other
that's the way to do it.
And my other tank, my other 125, I have 4 nets in that one. In the 55s, I got one net for each one of them. I just keep it.
Hey, Berto, put me large for a second.
Okay. I can't believe you large.
So here's the problem with different hoses for different tanks.
Yeah, you got so damn many, eh?
Yeah.
You probably have to spend $200 on hoses. That's not good.
So
yeah.
I have a Oh, I've got a whole entire other racking system on the other side. So those are the only two tanks that have any signs of anything. You can take me off a big now. I'm tired of looking at myself. Those are the only two tanks that have any signs of anything. They have used the same net, same. Oh, thank you. Look at that. I'm beautiful. Same net, same. I use the same water. I have like just a gravity siphon that I do those two tanks with. I have treated that 75, and this is going to sound really weird, but I have treated that 75 with enough salt for a 150-gallon tank at one time. I took down to this deep. The fish were actually swimming sideways, and then I started slowly adding water.
Uh-huh.
So that is what's worked for me in the past. But right now, this is the longest that I've had a fish have ick. Typically, it's done in like a week, maybe two. We're on like week 3.
Yeah, it can be rough, and but it's the cooler water. It really helps it survive. So it's persistent parasite. That
It
and
is.
fluke. The other one I hate. The second one I hate the worst is gill flukes. You get those, boy, they're hard to get rid of.
I lost an entire tank of wall root of velvet.
Yeah, I haven't had velvet yet, thankfully.
It's an ass. I'll tell you that right now.
I've seen it in pet shop, but I haven't had it.
I don't necessarily think that it's the traffic that bothers them, because when these guys see me, they come right to the glass. They don't get spooked easy.
Fish get used to it. Like my discus are like that. They're not supposed to like traffic. Mine are in a major traffic area in my house, my kitchen, and they just got used to it. They grew up that way. So,
Brother Drew, how are you?
Hi, brother Drew. In your platforms, go ahead and let's. I'm gonna show you real quick. I want to show you real quick. Let's get this gentleman right here. This is his link. If you can, pass it on to one of your platforms and share it out. Let's get Brother Jim from Happy Place Aquatics to his 500. And he's probably like 18 or 17 away to his 500. We should try to get him up there and we should help him out. He's been helping out everybody. He's been sharing everybody's links and stuff like that. We could do the same thing. Like you guys do it for me, and I've been helping you guys out. Let's help out another fellow fish keeper. Let's help him get to his 500. And there's the link, y'all.
I'm at 484.
484 and climbing. Come on, you can do this.
I have more. Man,
Also,
here we go.
And also, PB Aquatics, he got his first grandbaby. He got his granddaughter.
Congratulations.
For so many years, he became a grandfather. And
congratulations.
that's a great guy right there. PB Aquatics. And slowly, when he has time, he might be coming back little by little. But with time, there's going to be more videos.
I think I like my granddaughter more than my own. That's funny. The good thing is you can get them all sugared up and send them home. You don't have to keep them.
And especially when the day I become a grandfather, I feel sorry for my boys. Because
I don't have any
those kids. Tell me, oh, can you take care of them? Can you take care of so-and-so? Sure. But when they come and pick them up, why they're so wired?
Yeah.
They want your chocolate.
Just hop them up with some sugar and send them home. Payback.
Oh, can't get it. 489. Thank you, Alex.
Look at that.
Thank you, brother.
Guys. We can do this.
I hit you with the second one too.
I have only dealt.
What, Tyler? You at 487?
Well, maybe he was from number 487.
Hey guys,
I hit it.
We gotta find those links and drop those links and help out those people that need to get to their milestone, and let's help them out because we always helping out everybody else, and we need to help out each other.
He was the 487 subscriber to Happy Place Aquatics.
I hit 1,000 yesterday. For the first
Congratulations.
time. Yeah, took a while, but I got there. And
Like
nobody. Normally, I get a couple and lose a couple, but this time it stayed at 1,000. So
Because the only way they can stick, if the person that subscribes to you, when you subscribe to anybody, just remember, hit that like button, hit that share button, and turn on that notification bell to be notified when they go in live or when they drop in a video. And also leave a comment for you can stick. Because if you don't leave a comment on that video, because for a reason, not only helping him out, because you will like the content that they put out, and there's a reason you went and looked at that content. So go ahead, leave a comment, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell to be notified when they're dropping a video or when they're going to go live or when they're dropping a short. Come on, guys. We got to help out each other. What up,
Tyler's
Mark?
Aquatics. I'm number 121.
I guess I'll pop my link in there too, just in case anyone's interested.
I'm gonna pop everybody's links in there. There's links everywhere. Oh man.
And I just can't believe the way I'm still climbing.
So PB Aquatics left a nice comment on my flower horn. I guess I'll run the story down. So the flower horn's name is Megamind.
Hey, Megamind.
That makes sense. Yeah, big brain, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't there yet. I got him. He was pretty beat up. His fins were all shredded. He had a big wound on his side. Yeah,
How's that feeling?
It's beautiful. Completely
Healing up?
healed. Completely
Not
healed.
already. That was
Yeah.
a big gash too. Good
Yeah.
job. Good job.
Salt, Melifix, and clean water.
There it is.
I think I've done like 7 or 8 water changes on that little dude's tank so far. Like
That's
I was
the way
doing
to
it
do it.
every other day. He is perfect. He got beat up like bad.
Oh yeah.
Something when he's like a lovable, friendly little fish, but somebody just whooped its ass. I don't know what it was. I think it was like a big cichlid. I think it might have been a Jack Dempsey or something of that size that just went ham on it.
Yeah, it almost looked like he got bit by piranha. It was pretty.
He had a chunk missing.
Yeah, like someone made a meal of him.
Can't even tell now. I did a water change today. He swam past my hand, like kind of rubbed against it and kept going.
Oh, thanks, Monster Fish Gal. My links are somehow. I guess it's because I can't post
I'm
links.
taking care of that. Relax. Don't scream at me.
No, I'm not.
I know what I'm doing. I know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
yell
doing.
at you.
Just give me time. Give me time.
I'm gonna yell at you, Berto.
Oh, you always do anyway, so I just leave you alone.
You'll be okay, girlfriend.
All right, Discus. See when you can drop. See any video you can drop. Any link you want to drop.
Let me just I'll test the one in my buffer just to see.
Bro. See, now there's some things on the internet that bother me. This is a 55-gallon tank. There are 2 Oscars the size of mine. There are 4 parrots in this tank in a 55. And I don't see a filter in sight.
Wow. No
And it's
undergravel.
Nothing.
I almost want to see it now. Yeah, but
it's on Facebook.
Okay, I can't see. I don't do Facebook.
There's like a serious glare.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh my God, that's huge too. They're not too big yet, but they're gonna get big, and he's gonna need a tank.
That's way too many fish for a 55. I'm an Oscar guy. I'll tell you this straight out. If you got anything less than a 75-gallon with a single Oscar in it, you are being cruel to that fish.
Yeah, I'll agree because they get so big. But people would say that about me and my disc because I got so many in my tank, but they're well looked after, and
see,
I filter properly. Yeah, they don't get as big as an Oscar. So
no, Alexa, turn on fish. When you got an Oscar the size of this guy, hard to see him. I mean, this dude is huge. He'll swim over here. He's a big dude. I mean, he
Oh,
is
yeah.
every bit of 12 inches right now.
And he's probably going to double that. He's not done.
He's not even a year old.
Yeah. How long do they grow? What, 3 years?
They stop at 2.
Okay.
For those kind words, Brother Drew. Amen to you, my brother. God bless you.
Brother Drew, I'm going to send you a message on Instagram later. I need to talk to you about a personal matter. It is something that I'll talk to you about later, Berto.
No problem.
Suppose I should be sitting in front of a tank, but my comfy chair's in my living room.
Hey, Discus, this is for you.
We all love discus. I don't have the balls to keep them.
What's for me?
Right there on the screen, down at the bottom. PB loves discus.
What's
Up,
going on,
Gordon?
Gordon?
Oh, there it is.
What's going on, Gordon?
Oh, this has been one of them. This has been a really interesting, fascinating day.
Silver Creek Aquatics. Hey,
What up,
think on the
Tommy?
positive side. Hey, think on the positive side. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to get you to your 500. We're going to get you to your 500. Think positive. Stay positive. Leave that for later.
489.
Now, let's get Happy Place to his 500 because he needs to get to his 500. Let's help him out because he's been helping out a lot of people. So we should help him and let's do it.
I wonder if Gordon's going to grace us with his presence tonight on the live.
It'll be nice if he does. And that's why I dropped the link.
I'm
Alexa,
going
turn
over
off.
the links now.
I got to turn my fish off. These guys are they get a little upset. Especially this Oscar right here, man. She keeps ripping the heater off the side of the tank. Yes, there's a heater in the tank. It's not even plugged in, though. I need to just take it out.
You're sitting
Never
there.
kicks on.
489.
489.
Come on, guys. We can do this. It's only 11. If I'm doing the math right. Yeah, it's only 11. He needs 11.
He's watching the Leafs game. It's hockey, eh?
A leaf, a leaf, a leaf.
Okay, I think I got everyone there. Just caught up my subscribes.
Johnny G, welcome and thank you for being here. Hey, check your list and triple check your list. Make sure you have subscribed to Happy Place Aquatics. We're trying to get Happy Place Aquatics. We're trying to get him to his 500, 500. Anyone? 500?
Going once, going twice.
Not
Sold.
yet. Nope, it's not sold yet. It's still at 489. We need to get to the 500.
Thoughts on Red Devils in the hobby? Red Devils have their place in the hobby, but they belong in a big tank. It's kind of like an Oscar.
And Lady Shimmy Shimmy is thinking about telling me to go get another super red parrot.
Man, parrotfish are nice fish, man. They really are.
They are. And the one that I got, he's been so relaxed. Everybody's been behaving. After I took out the white spotted pike, when I took that one out, and when I took out the 2 Jack Dempseys, that aggression completely stopped. Everybody's not fighting. Everybody's taking care of each other. They eat together with no problem, no aggression. It just throws me off because I can't believe they're so relaxed now.
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. I need to replace my thread Fennecara. Come on, guys! For 19 cents a day, we could get Jumbo one in like 3 days. Nobody likes those fish, man. I don't know why.
They're
iridescent, but once they get full grown, they just they get red like tracers off of their fins. They're freaking gorgeous.
Jesse, no, it's not when I turn my head forward or sideways or whatever. It's my beautiful drink. And by the way, it just got cold here. Let me go get my sweater. Hold on. What's up, brother? I mean, nephew.
What's going on?
How you doing,
Oh, that's
nephew?
nephew.
Can everyone hear me?
I can
Yes.
hear you.
We hear you perfect, and we see you perfect. We're doing good.
Good. Hold on here.
Oh.
There we go.
So how's my son doing? He's doing good?
Yeah, everyone's doing good at the family. My son's doing good. Yeah, everyone's doing
Okay, good.
Yeah, everyone's good.
And other than that, we over here talking how to try to get rid of all these egg problem, how to take care of the tanks the best way we can, and also we try to get Baby Place Aquatics.
Trying to get me to the 500.
Gotcha.
And he's at right now sitting at 489. So we're trying to get him to his 500.
Gotcha. 11 more.
Yep.
11 more. I just want to say what's up to some people. Salient, what's going on? Sunny, I did say you said hello. Who else? Tommy's in the building. Tommy sent me a book today, so I appreciate it. It's a digital copy. I'm ready to nerd out. I'm a big history buff, so I'm excited to read this book. Occult Ether Physics. It's about Tesla's hidden space propulsion system, and how I guess there's a conspiracy around how they tried to hide it. So I'm pumped to read this book out. So we're gonna read it tonight. I'm gonna read it tonight, see if it's appropriate, and then I'm gonna geek out with my son and teach him a little bit about it. But what were we talking about? Fish related? Sorry about that, guys. I got straight away here.
No, that's okay. Is that Happy Place Aquatics? A lot of people are getting out him because he don't have no heaters in that tank. That he's having problems with the ick, but it might be ick, or it might not be ick, because he got his temperature in that room. What's the temperature in the room?
It's like 84 in here.
That's still low enough.
And it's not, even though he does his water change, put in the salt, put in the medication, and to compare the way they was before, they were laying down, but now they're upright. But
they were laying down because of the salt.
Well, naturally, if it is ick, there's a few different diseases that can look like ick, and one, the most common of them all being ick, and arguably one of the easiest diseases, I say, essentially sicknesses to treat, and it simply revolves around high temperature, a lot of airflow. A lot of people will this is a controversial topic. Some people will say lower the temp. Some people will say brighten the temp up. Every time I've ever had ick, I raise temp to about 83. I don't go much higher than 83. And then I treat the tank either with salt, or I can even go as far as going like Ick X, different stuff like that, and a lot of aeration, just a lot of aeration. So if you're on, for example, sponge filters, just up that air. Just a lot of surface agitation, creating a lot of oxygen in the water, and then water changes every couple days, and then I notice the ick is gone within 7 to 10 days. For me, when I see no signs of ick anymore, I still treat for like another week and a half, because the only way that you can kill ick is when it's flowing around through the water,
when it's dormant.
Correct. So you got to get it when it's between the substrate, because it lives in your substrate, and between the time that it hits from the substrate and actually grabs onto those fish. You got to get it in between them. So that's why water changes, obviously medication and high temp, and then a higher temp just quickens the life cycle.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
I hear a noise that does not sound right coming from my 300-gallon pond.
No problem.
One thing I want to add to what you're just saying, something I learned is that ick goes dormant if you keep your tank above 85 degrees. And it won't attach to the fish because it can't deal with that temperature.
Can't deal with the temp. Yeah, for sure.
So if you kept the tank above 85 degrees for a period of 2 to 3 weeks, it's supposed to wipe them out. And I did that when I had it, but I also used ICX, and so but it did go away. Yeah, and then now I leave my discus tank at 86 to 87 because I never want to see it
Yeah,
again.
discus like high temp.
Yeah, they're good for it, so it's okay. But
It really all depends on the species of fish. But a great point that you brought up is that you can go 85 plus. For me, for some of the fish that I keep, actually none of the fish I currently have in my fish room have ever had ick. However, some fish in the past, like the last time I had Waru, the main culprits for ick. What tank what fish are the ick on?
His not the raw rules. It's the
Natural blue Acara?
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Natural Acara, sorry.
Yeah, it has to be one of those. I forgot which one it is. Hey, no, welcome.
I don't know if it's ick though, man.
It has to be something else.
I would almost think it's some type of like. I'd have to see it, but it could be fungal. Hold on. If no heaters and your water is warm, it's probably not ick. It's probably a fungal infection. In that case, oak leaves. They're antifungal. There you go.
Hey, Nano. If you can. Where is it? Nope, not that one. Nano. Give me a second, Nano. I'm gonna try to find it.
well, the specs are on the body, right? They're not just on the fins.
On the fins and basically
It's on the
attacking the
fins
gills.
and the body.
Yeah, if it's on the body, it's it's probably
Hey, Nano Aquarium, please. If you haven't seen Happy Place Aquatics, go ahead if you can. Can you please go ahead and check your list to see if you subscribe to him? We're trying to get him to his 500. He's only 11 away, and we're trying to get him to his 500. If you can, Nano.
500.
Please, everybody help me to get to my 1,000, and I really appreciate all the love.
Mm-hmm.
And we can do this for everybody else. Everybody been helping out each other, because even though we could have the same content, there's always one little thing that you did not say and the other person did. And probably what they didn't say, you probably said it in your video. It helps out.
It's also, you know what I like about
knowledge.
different fish keepers videos? Like at this point, well, there are ways to be original and new methods of fish keeping that come out day by day. And unfortunately, those new great methods are typically a smaller channel that really hasn't gotten that exposure as of yet. But, I can want, there's a 2 million tank stand tutorials on YouTube, 2 million of them. And I'm exaggerating, but there's a lot of them from thousands of different creators out there that have come and gone throughout their time in the hobby. Some of them still here, some of them gone. However, someone's take on it or that personality type might be a better blend for you, whereas another one may not. Right. So I like watching numerous of different creators. I have fun with it. You know what I mean? Even sometimes some of the stuff I already know, I'm like, oh man, I feel like we'd be friends in real life. I'm going to sub to you. So, and I like you, we've never met, but I like your style, man. Yeah.
A Happy Place.
Yo,
which fish is the one that has the problem?
Natural blue Acara and red tiger motos.
True blue Acaro.
If you can, if it's possible, can you go show Gordon?
Just send me a photo. Just send me a photo.
I'll send you a video on Instagram.
Yeah, just send it over there.
And that aquarium just subscribe to you.
Thank you.
He's a great guy. He's a great skater. Down here in West Palm, no, not in West Palm Beach, down in Miami.
Nice.
Okay.
Where are you from, Discus North?
I'm in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
I'm in Welland, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, cool. Not too far.
Yeah, so Niagara. Yeah, I'm actually I'm from Toronto and Belleville, Ontario.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's still 4 hours out.
Yeah. You're not far away from me. Go Leafs.
Yeah. I don't root for the Senators. I'll tell you that.
Oh, the funny thing is, I'm Belleville is primarily a Leafs town, and then we had the Belleville Bulls. They were an OHL hockey team. They didn't want to fix up the Yardman. It was an Olympic-sized rink. Long story short, I don't want to bore the chat. They ended up selling the team. Team went to Hamilton, Ontario, and then guess who Belleville got after 4 years of missed hockey in a true hockey town? We got the Ottawa Senators farm team, an AHL team. So now we have the Belleville Senators, previously the Binghamton, New York Senators.
How disappointing.
So, yeah. So, however, we get to see the Marlies play. But that's about it.
Excuse me.
But yeah, no, there's lots of different ways to treat, different methods. One of the easiest, if you grab it early. Some fish are more prone to it, where others are a little bit more hardy. I find Walroo seem to always be the fish that I've had that seem to, when they're small, like, essentially just above the fry grade, they're just, when I buy them from a store and I bring them home, by the time they get home, they got ick. It is what it is. So that's why I quarantine my fish. You know what I mean? And, treat them the moment they walk in.
Yes, guys, always have a empty tank for your quarantine before you introduce that fish into the tank that you're putting him in.
So question for everybody too. And like, I just want to know in the chat what your methods are, and like everybody in the panel here too. Like, Discus North, sorry, what's your name?
I'm Sean.
Sean,
Yeah.
like Sean, Jim, Berto, myself, everybody in the chat. When you guys have a quarantine tank that's empty, what do you do to keep it cycled, or do you keep it cycled?
I just let my empty tanks run. Yeah, I just let them run. I throw a little, I ghost feed a little bit.
Just ghost feed to keep the cycle rocking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much what I'll do.
Yeah. What about you, Berto?
I always have a special. I always keep a 2 sponge filters running in that tank, and if I want to upgrade it, and put a hang back for just to give it more filtration. And when I put the medication in there for any fish that I'm putting in there, just to make sure that I don't have no diseases in it. And if I have an extra tank, I just go ahead and grab the other sponge filter and put it in the other tank, and just to have it extra, just to be safe and everything.
Jim, I watched your video. Sorry, I just watched your video. Yeah, that's ick, my friend.
I agree.
It looks like ick to me. The rock salt's not cracking right away. I would go right with the ick X.
It's in there along with a couple of other things.
Oh, there you go. You're good. Keep the lights off, and they'll be all right.
I hope my live plants in there can survive.
They will not. They will not. Most likely, no. Some of them do, though. You might have some die off, but some of them do, though. I used to have swords that could withstand like any medication. It was nuts. High levels of salt, medication. They just every other plant would die, but these Amazon swords dive in the medication. I don't know.
One is Jungle Val. The other one is Anubias. I've got Jungle Val that survived in just about anything.
Anubias will probably survive. Anubias is a hardy plant. We'll see. But
I also got a UV sterilizer in there, a UV filter.
UV clarifier or sterilizer?
It's a UV filter.
So it's probably
Okay. PB Aquatic says this is what he does.
yeah. I always keep a sponge filter cycling. Yep.
I cycle all of my sponges in my gold filter pond.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100% your goldfish pond. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yep. Well, they'll keep it cycled. I'll tell you.
Slather Lotrimin all over.
What? Just pull the fish out and slather Lotrimin all over it. Yeah, you can do that too. That's another method. That's like when yeah, you just smother them in Voltaren.
Yeah. They'll be fine.
Personally, I can't take out any big fish out, and to give them a bath with the medication like some people do, and then they put them back in the tank or anything.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Why can't you?
Tell me. Because I've seen people they take it out.
Yeah, I do it all. I do it. Well, I don't do it all the time, but I've done it lots of times.
I just take out all the carbon and all the stuff that I have to take out.
Well, that's more for like Epsom salt baths and stuff like that. Like so, like if you're treating like a swim bladder, anything really fungal too, like Epsom salt baths just help overall. Not necessarily for ick, but depends. Like bloat, there's another one. I just put them in, if they're small enough, I'll put them in a 5-gallon pail with Epsom salt, and then with the aquarium water and the heater, and I'll let them sit in there and bathe in that for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I'll put them back in the water. Or if they're too big for that, I'll put them in a tote. The majority of my fish are huge, so they usually go in like a big tote. And obviously, like, you don't want to take big, if you have big fish, like transferring big fish is a risk of injury, and I don't know, it is what it is. But I'm fully with Epsom salt baths and stuff like that, so it's always worked for me, most of the time anyway.
I had Epsom salt baths fix a swim bladder issue in an Oranda goldfish.
What's that?
I said I did a Epsom salt bath fix the swim bladder issue in an Oranda goldfish.
Yeah. No, Epsom salt baths can really do numbers. F it. Mix some mud and dead leaves together. Throw some sand on it. Instant cycle. That is funny. I always keep a hang on my back. Hang Aqua Garden Zen. I always keep a hang on back on all of my tanks that I can move from tank to tank. 100%. Another method you can do too. I have a buddy of mine that keeps massive snails in the tank, just keeping a rocking in ghost feeds. But he keeps typically smaller. He typically keeps smaller fish, so it's a bit of a different story for him.
Shit lame ass.
Anyways, but yeah, so Jim, how many subs are you at now, sir?
Not enough.
Not enough.
How far are you now?
Hold on.
Hold on a second.
Discus North. Is that your YouTube?
490.
There, Sean?
Sorry?
Discus North is your YouTube?
Yes, that's correct.
Discus North.
Or at Discus NT if that's.
Oh, I got you. I found you. I just subbed your channel, my man.
Thank you. I'll get you back.
No problem. No problem at all.
Oh man.
It's fresh over here.
You know what? Like, here's my thing too. Yeah, my first method to go to for like any, because in Canada fish meds are banned, but luckily enough I live 15 minutes away from Buffalo, so I carry an arsenal of fish meds. But at the end of the day, it's typically my go-to's always been salt. Like, we've gotten pretty creative with salt here in Canada.
I bought some Epsom salts, and it's supposed to be plain, but then when I cracked it open, it's got a little bit of a smell, like it might have perfume in it. So I shouldn't use that. Eh?
Yeah, no,
That's
don't
bad,
use that. Yeah,
no.
don't use that. Yeah,
Welcome.
I actually have a. I just got mine from Shoppers Drug Mart. I
Okay,
just go
I'll
to
do it.
Shoppers. Yeah, I just go to Shoppers, plain and unscented Epsom salts, or Amazon.
Mhm.
It's typically cheaper on Amazon, to be honest, but I try to.
I'm still getting fish meds off Amazon. Am I breaking the
Yeah.
law?
No.
I am, right?
So no,
No?
you're not breaking any laws. Actually, as a matter of
There might be
fact,
one on that one.
you're not breaking any laws by getting it in Canada. As a matter of fact, when I cross back into Canada, like they'll be like, "Oh, anything? Did you buy anything today?" Yes, I did. What'd you buy? Fish medication, food, case of beer from the grocery store for a bunch of food for the family.
And they just wave
Yeah,
you past. Huh?
No problem. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I was worried. Like maybe I'd get in trouble down the road, but when you need them, you need them. So.
Oh yeah, no, if you can order them on Amazon and get them across, you're good. There's a lot of meds that Amazon won't send across. Like you just won't find it available. However, you can go to Amazon.com and you can order it through Amazon.com and not .ca.
Okay.
Or and if you have what I saw the other day, I saw it on Kijiji. Which for all the Americans out there and people from different countries other than Canada, Kijiji is like our Craigslist.
Yeah.
And there was a little box of Marison 2 on there on Kijiji, and a guy was selling it for $100.
Wow.
It's $10.
They can't get fish meds in Canada. They're banned.
It's $10. I got a box of it from Fritz.
They're banned.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a box of it once from Fritz, like a bunch of different stuff, like chemicals and stuff. I never ended up using the chemicals because all I use is water conditioner. I don't use anything else. But yeah.
Hey, just in case, just if you haven't checked out Happy Pace Aquatics, let's help him get to his 500. He's getting close to his 500, and also, what do you do and how do you do with the if you got a big problem with your fish, and what you do when you get new fish? What's the procedure that you do?
490.
Yeah, new fish. What I like to do is Prazi Pro. API General Cure is one of them that you can use. Canada, we don't have access to that for the majority of Canadians, but or Prazi. But Prazi Pro seems to be my go-to.
I'm able to get through Amazon Fritz Paracleanse, and that's not very good, I find, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, no, Paracleanse yeah. Depends on what you're,
It works, but then I don't think it works well enough. So I just found this other stuff. They're selling it out of Montreal. I should get the package. I forget what it's called. One sec.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get in on this.
Happy Pace, you're 10 away. You're 10 away.
10 away, baby.
10 away. We could do this, guys.
10 away.
Instinct. Where you at?
You know what the funny thing was when I was on YouTube, like when I was on YouTube, I'm on YouTube right now, but when I started on YouTube and I started my channel, I had one video back to side 2. Never seen that.
Yeah, it's good for the internal stuff, and then they have another version of it for the external stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you're selling it out of Montreal, and it's not that expensive. 20-gram bag, and you use I think it's a gram per 20 gallons.
Oh, geez, so it'll last you quite a long time.
Yeah. I just picked that up because 2 of my little ones I had a little bit of a stress event, and so they needed some help because their immune systems had dropped. So yeah, I picked that up recently, and it worked really well. So,
good. No, it's always different methods that you can try. But yeah, when I had started, I had one video about my turtle. It kind of started to do well, and it was like one of my first videos and stuff, and I kind of just pumped my numbers up pretty quick, luckily. But I didn't know anything about YouTube lives or people going on YouTube lives. I didn't know anything about Fish Fam, so I couldn't find any channels. I only knew the known associates, right? The big channels, right? I didn't know there was an actual community within YouTube. I thought you could only find aquarium communities on Instagram at the time. I hadn't dove deep into the YouTube realm of things, so it was funny. How man, I wish I would have came over here earlier. I'd be like, get me to 500, get me to 500, get me to 1,000, get me to 50. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I would have been on. I would have been on that. I would have been cheerleading. HAPPY. You know, yeah, I would have been all. I would have been all over it. You know,
And you guys are
Yeah.
really rocking with this and helping out
I
each other.
apologize,
That's
my
what we
giant
like
dog's
in the
barking.
community. That we always help out each other. Let's keep helping out Heavy Place Aquatics and what other what's another better way to deal with it, guys? So everybody in the chat, what's the best way that you think that is good that will help out with the ick problem?
Gordon.
And what we could do that will help out. Any ideas? Something that nobody has done, probably that it worked for you and probably could help us out.
If you're in the continental United States, you can find a place called Petco. They do the 50% off tank sale. You buy a brand new tank. You stop over and buy a brand new fish, egg problem gone.
yeah.
You'll still have sick fish, but you'll have a new tank full of fish.
Gordon, could you toss your channel link in the chat for me? Because you might have subbed somebody else.
Discus
Let me
and
see.
Discus
His link
NT.
is here.
Yeah, I didn't get a notification.
Yeah,
Oddly.
no, I think I might have it
there
on
it
like
is, right
secret
there.
mode, but I did
Oh.
subs. Yeah, like it does. It may not announce to you if you look at your thing. Yeah, Discus NT, Discus North, Wired. Things are finally back to normal. We have a fresh batch of eggs.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, sorry. I wanted to sub you back, but I couldn't find you.
Okay,
through the
no
bell.
problem. I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's the link.
I don't know how to do that.
There's the link, Sean.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, there you go. I didn't know. There you go. I didn't even know how to do it. I'm a useless mod. Berto, why'd you make me a mod? I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Because we're gonna teach you how to do it. Basically, it's just getting out of the clicking on the person's name.
Yeah.
And going to their channel, grab whatever video,
And just copy and paste.
just copy it, and then come back into the chat and paste it, and let everybody know that this is so and so's channel.
There you go. I just put it in there for you if you didn't get it already.
Okay.
And there it is.
Wow. Hey Gordon,
learn.
could someone send you fish meds from the US? As a matter of fact, yes, they can. They have no problem getting across. I have buddies of mine that in like California, North Carolina, Florida that send me meds all the time.
Awesome.
When I used to not cross over so much, I'd be like, hey man, do you mind running to the store? I'll transfer you some loot. You know, do you mind running to the store? Let me know what the total is. Send me the receipt and I'll send you the money right away. No
I
problem.
wish I had someone like that. That'd be great.
Yeah. No, it's definitely worth it. You know, it's definitely worth it just to have it. You know what I mean? And that way, I have a ton on hand just for no reason at all other than just what ifs, right?
Yeah.
However, I don't always run to medication. Like I find that as fish keepers, we tend to run to medication rather quickly.
I don't.
Or maybe even the wrong medication without figuring out the real problem, right? So I'm guilty of it. You know, I'm guilty of it for sure.
Yep.
And long story short, oh, cute puppy.
Thank you.
His name's Beans.
What's his name? Booties?
Beans.
Beans.
Well,
What's up,
Jelly,
Beans?
you can call him JP, but I just call him Beans because I'm lazy.
Beans. What up, Beans?
Please come home.
I got beans.
This is a German Shepherd with no tail. I don't care what anybody
Beans
says.
and bologna.
Oh God!
That's stuck in my head for like 2 days.
And bologna.
Hold on one sec, guys.
I just want her to come home, man.
Hey, animal instincts. Bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh my god. It's like literally the worst song ever. I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive.
Hey,
Bet
it's
it went
America.
platinum.
You can play any music and it will be a one-hit wonder.
Yes,
But
sir.
one hit wonder is all you need to make a good enough money to be like, all right, I'm done.
I love fish skipping. I love fish skipping. Bam, bam.
It's true though.
And I love my beans and bologna.
I love beans and bologna.
I like bologna, beef bologna.
See, I grew up poor, man. We were like a pinto bean, fried potato, and cornbread family.
And I make it for him. Don't let him lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie about it. She makes it. It's some of the best food you'll eat, though.
And fried spam.
Ah,
Yes, yes, yes. With yellow rice. Yellow rice.
I love yellow rice.
Gordon, you got some fish fighting?
No, I'm feeding them.
Oh,
Oh, I just saw him pop up out of nowhere, like, boop, like, whoa, creepy.
he's got,
Your big mic's in the way.
yeah, man, your mic's in the way. We can't see the fish.
Huge. Oh, wow. You got rays. Nice.
It's pretty.
Got one lonely Oscar in there too.
Yes,
Oh, you
sir.
doesn't
I
look
gotta get.
lonely.
I'm actually on the hunt for another Oscar right now, but I'm picky.
No, you're
Oh,
picky.
wow.
I'm picky.
How picky?
I picked this little feller out. He was this big.
How picky am I? I would say for Oscars, body shape, eyes.
You're not
finish-
picking out a lady.
Finish. I mean, she's got to have some fat finish.
I get that. I hear that though. I hear that though.
You know, some just really nicely taken care of Oscar. Like I've been into fish stores, and there's nothing wrong with like trust me, I want to go in and get the big Oscar, provided a good home that's been there for quite a long time. It's kind of like that dog at the pound, you know.
Yeah, we've done it.
But at the end of the day, I'm like, yeah, you're ugly.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Because people don't take care of them.
You've been mistreated.
Yeah.
You'll
That's a
continue
face
to
only a
stay
mother
here.
can love.
I'm just kidding.
And only on birthdays.
However, I got a
you
buddy
would
of mine
hate
who
that.
loves rescuing Oscars from fish stores.
Animal Instinct. Where are you sitting at? How many subs you got? And how many you need?
Who?
Because we're gonna be helping out people here that needs the help to get up there. Because Happy Place needs to get to his 500. And who else needs help?
You can't provide it.
And there's a lot of people in this chat. And whoever needs the help, just let us know, and we'll drop you a link. And everybody will check to see if they have sub to you or not.
Berto,
Sure.
you went from like 900 and something to like 1200
Yeah, I'm getting close to my 1,200.
Hi,
in that short period of time.
Uh-huh.
This was like not even 5 days ago where you cranked 1,000.
Go
Yes,
upstairs.
That's
You're
it, bro.
starting to
Good
go.
job.
German Shepherd with no tail.
I think once you break 1,000, it just takes off. Sometimes I really do.
I hope so, because I just did.
I wish it was that easy. Hey Gordon, I had a wild Florida peacock bass. I caught it as a fingerling. I could never get to eat prepared food. Any tips?
Starve it.
Starve it.
Depends on
Starve
the no. It depends on the size of it. Buddies of mine from the Miami Jupiter area, they would catch Ocellaris peacock bass, and the best luck that you can have is transitioning it over to raw rather than. Obviously, you're probably feeding it live right now. I would by all means. Depends on the size of it. Once it gets about 6-7 inches, I would cut him from raw. Heavy feeds, get him pumped up, cut them from raw. You can even do the string method where you take like a little bit of shrimp or tilapia, and you can even or smelt or cut up smelt. Just make it look and tie a string to it and make it dance along the top of the water. The bass will typically go after that. Other than that, if it's a decent size, you can starve it. They will eat. They will eat.
Yep.
I got a Orinoco peacock bass. It was like about 14 inches when I got it, 14, 15 inches, almost a foot and a half. And his entire life, he was wild caught as a fingerling, essentially. And then he was fed live his entire life until I got him. I essentially pretty much almost got him for free, next to free anyway, because of the fact that nobody would take him. It was a gorgeous Orinoco bass, nice blues, beautiful finnage, nice dark green color. But the problem was no one would take it because it was on live. So I was like, you know what? I'll take the risk. It's cheaper. You know what I mean? It's bait for the fish. Like it's typically a 200, probably at that point in time, it's probably a $300 bass, maybe even more. Around here. So I was like, you know what? I'll try it. And I starved him. And with no means by, my right hand to God, I did not give in and give him live. I starved him. I drop a bit of shrimp, like one little tiny piece of shrimp. That's all I would do once a day. Drop it in, pay no mind to it. 30 minutes later, if it was still in there, an hour later, I would take it out. And I would feed it to another fish. Then the next day I would do the same thing. Still in there for an hour, I'd take it out. With the lights off in the tank and him secluded. Finally, one day I noticed him eating. And I was like, oh, he's not going to die. He went about 9 days, man, with no food, 9-10 days. So, yeah, which, for a big bass like that, it's not really a problem, but. I'm pushing 2K now. 2K what? Oh, subs? Gordon flew by me, which he should, as he does. Dude's worth it. Thanks, Tommy. I appreciate that, man.
It's a big group of people who like it.
Silver Creek, when you have a chance, can you please drop Animal Instinct's link and Animal Instinct?
No, 1K is the number. That's when your videos actually start to show on YouTube. Whereas before that, people got to search for your content. I did not know that.
They look better.
I didn't know that either. And it just now I'm seeing a lot of people looking at it, and that's why the numbers are coming up, and my watch hours are coming up.
Yeah, your watch time is a huge thing. It's not necessarily like
come here.
It's not necessarily like, well, it's good to produce content. Like me, I haven't dropped a video in over 3 weeks. Sometimes you'll get 3 or 4 videos out of me a week. Other times you won't hear from me for a month. It just all depends on how I feel. Like now I'm in the mood to film again. So I got a list actually right behind me of everything I want to do, but I got like 9 videos, ideas that I kind of want to do, but
I got 600 video ideas.
Yeah, well, you got 40 something tanks.
Does anyone know if she needs to boil the almond leaves that she received in the mail today?
Yeah, boil them. Yeah.
No.
You can boil them if you want to, but you don't have to.
You drop the tan and then drop the tannins right in that water, bud. I pour it right in. But you don't need to. No, you can just let them float on top. They'll sink.
Did you check them out today?
Does anyone boil it if it makes you feel better? It makes me feel better. If it's an unknown source where things could have been sprayed with chemicals, yeah, boil it. If you buy it to collect it from a trusted source, yeah, 100%.
Dixie, I will take this advice instead.
Well, Gardens, and I have 255.
Tommy knows and stuff, but it's better. It's true what he's saying. They could have been sprayed with some chemicals, and you don't want to go ahead and put it in the tank without even knowing. So it's better.
Aqua Garden Sen, you got 250. You got 256 subs now. I just subbed to your channel.
Oh, the mailman. For me?
Me.
Aqua Zen.
My pictures.
Why would it be for me?
I just subbed your channel, Aquazen. Aqua Garden Zen, sorry. I hate calling people by their YouTube name. It feels so like improper to me. I always want to know their name. Is it just me?
Just call me Garcia. That's why I put it Garcia Aquatics.
I call you Berto.
Garcia. I know.
I call
Hi, my
Discus,
After I
Discus
told
NT.
you.
I call him Sean.
After I told
My
you.
name is Jim.
Hi, my name is Gordon, and I'm an aquarium.
And I'm
addict.
Beato. And I'm Beato.
My name is Jim, and I have ick.
I'm Rick.
I really,
Oh, nice to meet you, man.
I
Craig's
really
Catfish
appreciate.
Caves in here.
I really appreciate everybody dropping those links and helping out each other.
What, baby?
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
There isn't really, but it's got to be cleaned up. I have to.
Juanita.
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 Hi, I'm
Juanita.
Tommy, and I'm addicted to fish.
Your
Hi,
name
I'm
is-
Ricky. I'm addicted to fish. You guys need to go over to
Hi,
Instagram. And,
Ricky.
everyone in here needs to go over to Instagram. They have a podcast show that runs on Instagram exclusively, and will be moving across to all platforms. But it's called Aquarium Addicts. They've been around for a very long time, years now. I'd say they've been doing this podcast for about 4 years. Instagram live show on Sundays. It's you can follow them on Instagram at aquarium.
That's why it leaked.
Podcast.
That's why I got it for $20.
Great show. Tyler and Manny, they've been around for a long time, and yeah, definitely go give them a follow over on Instagram. It's on Sundays. So
Hey, I finally went live for the first time last night on Instagram.
did ya?
Yeah, wasn't very long, but it went. What's up, J Rock?
Last
Hey,
few
Rock in
days
the
I've been dealing
house.
with a whirlwind of crap, so I've kind of been timed out on a lot of things, but I'm back.
I know some of the world winter crap.
Out.
Hey, hold on. Is that a grape crush?
That's a cream soda, bud.
I love cream soda.
That's a cream soda.
I did something today.
What's up,
It's
J
probably one
Rock?
of my favorite pops.
I took my parents to there's called hot pot, and you can make your own soup.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
And my parents, that was their first time, and they enjoyed it. They loved it. And then
Yeah.
I just something just caught my eye and looked at the TV, and they had YouTube running. I was, hey, I got a YouTube channel. You don't mind putting my channel up? And he goes, what's your channel? And I show him my shirt. He goes, okay. So he put it, and it's still running. So
That's awesome.
I'm getting my watch hours.
Absolutely.
And I took care of them for them putting my putting my videos up running over there. So I took care of them.
The Leafs game.
I haven't done it for a couple days, but I tried it for about 3-4 days in a row, and I just live streamed my time, and I was getting like 60 hours a day out of that. I got to get back to it.
Leafs lost.
I'm Jay, and I'm addicted to stacking rocks underwater.
So much important. Stream it.
Oh, Nano, you're too funny. Oh, so you gluing rocks? I mean, wood, huh? J-Rock? I would like for you to come up.
What do you mean?
One of these days we'll get him up there. He's got something.
Beans? What are you eating? I don't even
Just taking a break from gluing up wood. That's always fun.
And who knows what he's making?
I am Jay, and I'm addicted to stacking rocks underwater.
I love this chat. Everybody come in. And guys, don't forget to hit the like button, the share button, and that notification bell to be notified when a video's coming out or
You
short.
can't yawn while you do it, Berto. Okay, we'll start over. Start over. That's not good enough. Go ahead. Do it again. He's gone.
Please
What?
come
Going in with
home.
Garcia Juarez? Welcome back to another Garcia Aquatics, also known as Birdo. And guys, hit that like button, hit that share button, and turn on that notification bell to be notified when a video's coming out, when the show's coming out, or when he's gonna go live. And guys, let's not forget about the platform. Let's help him out. Happy Place needs to get to his 500, and we got Sean from Discus North. Let's help him out also. And also, let's not forget about Gordon from Aquarium Talk TV, even though he's going to say, I don't need no help. I haven't put that much videos out. But guys, it's always good to help out everybody. And by the way, guys, if you didn't know, Gordon is my nephew.
No. Can you see the resemblance?
Yeah.
Your family resemblance is uncanny.
It's uncanny. Yeah. J Rock says Bertle passed me up.
I think he got his eyebrows.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about J Rock. He's always building something. Right now, he's doing some wood and all that stuff. Who knows what he's building? Who knows what he's making? And guys, go ahead and check out his channel. You never know what you're going to be missing.
J Rock does stuff.
You don't know what he got.
Okay.
So, and you probably.
I just subbed to your channel, J Rock.
And you can go ahead and
J Rock does
subscribe to him.
PB
And
Aquatics.
email him
Shit.
or leave a comment.
I gotta sub to your channel.
And who knows?
PB
What
Aquatics.
you might be looking for, he might get it done for you. So go ahead and check out J Rock.
I'm just
Is
finding
it,
Trailer Park Boys.
Oh wait, I think I got the wrong PB Aquatics. Let me see.
I was calling him J Rock Build Stuff too.
Let me see his thing. Yeah, I definitely got the wrong person here. I don't know who this guy is. Unsub. Sorry, bro. Don't know
Get
you.
the fuck out of here.
PB Aquatics. Can someone? Oh, I found it. There it is. You got 417 now, brother.
All right.
Hold on here.
This is
Okay,
J
I
Rock
found
right here.
J-Rock.
Here's his link. Go ahead and watch his videos, leave your comments, and make sure you turn on that notification bell on because you never know what you're going to be missing, what he's doing and what he's building. And who knows? He could build something for you.
I just hit PB Aquatics too.
It's always good to help out.
Yes, sir. It is.
And this gentleman here is from all on the other side of the world. His name is Greg.
He's probably got the cleanest
Nice.
fish room I've ever seen. It looks like a fish store.
Absolutely.
He's
And
got
now
this
that
big open space.
now he got a new place.
Oh, he did.
It's
Okay.
absolutely beautiful.
Well, he had this
No,
big
he's
open
still,
space.
He's still loading it up, but he's looking real good. And also, if you haven't subscribed to him, there's his link. And go ahead and subscribe to Craig Catfish Cave.
Craig,
Check
I got
out
one
his
question
channel.
for you, Craig. Since I think you're Aussie, right? He's from Australia, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, he is.
Does he crack open his beers and spray them everywhere like a normal Aussie does when they just crack them open and the beer just goes flying out? Good eye, mate. Just pops it right out. I have 2 Australian buddies that are now Canadian, married Canadian women. Worked with them years and years and years ago at a golf course in Banff. And a lot of Aussies and Kiwis came down from there. Anyways, long story short, they would always crack their beers and just spill it everywhere. It was like the thing to do. I don't know why they did it. They'd like, and the beer would go out. What are you
DJ
doing?
Guppy Fish.
You're wasting it.
That's alcohol abuse. That's a part of
Only
foul.
beer,
all
only
he does
vodka.
is vodka.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Okay,
J-Rock,
you're safe then.
I got one stupid question to ask you, J Rock. You used to keep fish, right? And then you decided to do doing other things, right?
J Rock decided to do other stuff.
You know what I noticed the other day, though, too? Let's talk about something. Let's talk about the hard way, which everyone here is doing here. They're growing their subs organically, naturally. They're not buying subs. You know, one thing that I love about this community that comes on the lives, and I see everybody in you know, having conversations in the lives and stuff like that, is everybody wants to grow organically. And I think that's the hardest thing that you can do to begin with, but it's the most authentic, and it actually doesn't penalize your channel. Because the one thing that I think some people that buy subs don't understand is that, you know, for example, you could have 10, 12, 13,000 subs, But the problem is, right? But you're only getting 60 to 80 to 100 views a video. We're going, not that good. You know what I mean? And that means YouTube isn't pushing your channel anymore because your engagement is completely low versus your subscriber rate. So YouTube will literally like not push your channel at all. And it shows with a lot of those accounts, right? So continue to grow organically. Trust me, and I get it. It's hard, but just continue to grow organically and have fun with it.
I have earned.
It's your hobby. Do it your own way.
Hey, whoa, buddy. That's my line.
Yeah. And I
Yeah,
stole it.
there's people there.
I know.
But there's people there that they do that. And the thing is that sometimes they only have about 50 videos or 60 videos. And they get so many subscribers.
It's impossible.
know.
It's impossible. Well, no, you know what though? It's not. It's not. Because I had this stupid. The turtle means everything to me. She's down in the basement. I will be bringing her out here probably in the spring finally, just because I got to get her to the basement in her big stock tank. But if anyone doesn't know, I have a 33-year-old turtle. I've had her since she was a baby. I had her when I was 2 years old. I'm 35. My father got her for me. Yeah, so I've had her from the full 33 years of her life. I was 2 years old. My kids are playing with her at the same age that I was when I got her, which is really nuts. So she's not only seen me grow up, she's seen my kids. She's seeing my kids grow up as well. She's went everywhere with me to like apartments, to places, to moving across the country. I literally put her in a 5-gallon like a tote if I went far because she was bigger at that time. And I drive her across the country. Everywhere I went, this turtle went with me, and I need to give her more respect. But however, the point of that video was it's a terrible video, just basically telling a story about my turtle, and that one just took off because it's it's like YouTube's oldest red-eared slider.
Well, yeah, not many people can keep a turtle for 30 plus years
and be able to prove it. And be able to prove it. Yeah, like I had like people can have well, I think my turtle's 30, 35 or 45 years or 50 years for sure. Prove it. Because they talked about, remember Sylvester Stallone, he had the 2 turtles in Rocky?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Nano, thank you for coming by. And thank you. And go ahead and get some sleep. You're very
Take care, Nano.
And
but those turtles were like, there was like something going on over social media like a couple years back. Like, oh my God, Sylvester Stallone still has those turtles from the Rocky movies. Those aren't his actual turtles. These are turtles that he got since that event. That was kind of debunked. But anyways, that video took off and I got a lot of subs from that. So it can happen, Berto. It can happen. Just the likelihood of it happening, I guess, is a little rare. And in my opinion, that video sucks. I don't know why it's doing good.
Yeah, but some people, I don't know.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I just think growing organically is the fun thing too. Like when you hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone, or like I remember when, like for me it was like I think it was 100. Like I was like, oh my god, I couldn't believe it. And then I think 100 meant the most for me, to be honest.
Hey, Bud, thank you for being here. And
what's
also,
up, Bud?
Because we over here trying to share this in your platform, if you can, please. We're trying to get Happy Place and what's Animal Instinct. We're trying to get them to their milestone, and Happy Place Aquatics is trying to get to his 500, and Animal Instinct is trying to get to his 200, and we just try to push everybody that needs the help for their channel to grow and everything, to get more subs, and they're gonna keep dropping their videos because they're doing an awesome job. So let's just keep helping everybody out. And guys, like I always say, don't forget to hit that like button and the share button and that notification bell to be notified when another video comes up. And also, it's free. Hit that like button and that share button and that notification bell to be notified. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, Craig, I agree.
Hey, what's up, people? What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's
going
up?
on?
How are you, man?
I'm sorry, Carl. I apologize.
Hold on,
I
there you are.
apologize. How you
How
doing,
y'all fellas
Carl?
doing, man?
Good, man. Is
Wonderful.
that so? I got a question, Car.
What's up?
Is that live footage of your tank?
Yeah, that's live right now, man.
Well, that's cool, bro.
Yeah, every time I come on, it be live.
That's cool, man. How the hell did you do that?
Shit, OBS.
OBS. I don't know. Beats me, bro. I'm not techie.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's another
streaming
stream.
software. I've never used it, but
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Shit,
I
you
like it.
you get some time, man. I'll show you.
Yeah, please.
you-
Yeah.
if-
No, I'd
if
like
you
that.
wanna
That'd be
learn.
cool one day to do that.
I just
I
really
gotta
keep it
play
on the
with that
community
too.
tank though, because it's a lot more movement versus my, 5 or 6 big cichlids.
Yeah. No, for sure.
So that's the only reason why I just kind of showed the community
Yeah,
tank.
show that
A
one.
little more
Yeah.
movement. Yeah. that's
Yeah.
it.
Look. Yeah. No, it's a beautiful tank, bro. It looks good.
Bless you, Berto.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Numbers. I do enjoy doing it. If I don't do it anymore, that's all that matters. You enjoy your channel. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, I stopped worrying about any of that stuff. At first, it used to like stress me out though. Like I'll admit it. Like I remember it was like my first like 1 or 2 videos. Like I remember it was like maybe like 5 days in. And again, I didn't have Instagram at the time. I didn't have anything else. I only had this YouTube. No one in my family knew about it because I didn't know if I was going to do it. So I didn't want to talk to anybody about it. So I kind of kept it a secret at that time. I remember, I think I went a week and I didn't have 1 view. Not one, bro. Not one. So it was like, man,
That'd be
I remember,
discouraging.
yeah, it was discouraging. Or like you'd see like people like, damn, man, like, they got like, and then I drop like 2 or 3 videos and maybe I get like 3 or 4 views. And I'm like, damn, like this is hard. Right. And then I was like, man, this sucks. But, over time, you just stop caring. Like, oh, it's nice to get the subs and I help each other out and all that stuff and networking and community and all that stuff, of course. But, at the end of the day, like, I'd rather just have fun, man. Because I think when you have fun, it shines through in your videos. Like when you're having fun, you're truly enjoying it. I think that's when we as people make the best content.
Just like it happened to me when I first started. I'm like this. My video is good, and this other person's video is not that great. It's almost the same thing, but how he's getting all these subs and mine are just not moving. They're getting a lot of views, and
Sometimes that happens, bro.
And I'm like, this what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm not gonna do this no more. And I just kept on. I said, let me just keep on dropping videos and see what happens. And then I start seeing my numbers going up. I'm like, okay.
It just naturally starts to grow on its own.
And then it was just a freeze.
Yeah, but networking does help. Like showing that you actually have a channel. I think what helped me was Instagram and creating a presence on there because I have a strong presence over there. But that is what helped. Like that helped. That got me to network with other fish keepers at first. Because again, I didn't know anything about YouTube lives. I knew about 3 or 4 YouTube channels, and that was it. There are probably lots more out there. I just couldn't find them. I didn't see them. They weren't popping up on my recommended. There was nothing really out there. So I really was like, I felt like shit, man. Am I a nerd in this hobby all alone? Like I see people at fish stores.
I found you on Berto's channel.
Oh, you did, eh? Okay,
that's
gotcha.
how I got across. How I came across you.
Oh, there you
Once
go.
you start looking at more fish,
there you go, eh?
Hey, appreciate it.
Yeah.
But once you start looking at more fish channels, I think you'll start recommending more fish people to you.
Yeah, I think that's what it was too. When I started going into people's lives is when I started networking with even more people and obviously subbing to their channel, checking out their content too. So it's like, I mean, I enjoy it. Like I now have an abundance of fish videos that I can just sit there and watch. Like, whereas other times I'd be like, man, like no one's dropping anything new this week, like I could literally go every day and find some new stuff from all your channels. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
I typically do 2 videos a week, a live stream on Sunday, occasionally a Saturday, occasionally 4.5 hours on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I try to do it when I can. I got a video right now I don't know if I want to put out. I'm I'm hesitant on it because I kind of sound like an ass in it, and I don't want people to take it that way.
Just redo it.
Yeah, I can't.
or just upload it, and who cares?
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yeah.
piss some people off.
I like that option better.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I made this. Yeah, I won't bring it up.
I just get a thought in my head and then I make a video, and I make them randomly, and I try to make them as often as I can because I'm trying to grow. But yeah,
Of
I don't
course.
know. Some of them will get 1,000, 2,000, and then others will get like 20,
Yeah,
20 views. Yeah,
Yep.
it just seems to be that way.
yeah. It's just what happens if you get pushed into recommendeds and YouTube starts to put you on the, their, I guess you could say their main page or just recommended. And yeah, it is what it is, man. Like, don't be discouraged. Cause like I think it was like, why? I don't know. To me, like if a video does 300 views, I'm pissed. I'm like, what the hell happened? Right. But and you know what? The best videos are always the ones that do the shittiest.
Yeah.
I got a
Ones that
video
you
with
take the most
5,000
time
views.
in. And it's probably
Yeah.
it probably took you no time to do it, right?
It's
Yeah.
actually how to use an aquarium co-op filter.
Yeah.
5,000 fucking views. Excuse my French.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that today. I seen that. That's crazy.
I'm a skirt
You,
my way to the
Get the supercharge on the filter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, you stack. I'm telling you, put one of them power heads on it. It will run a tank. That thing turns over like 400 gallons an hour.
Yeah. I'm about to check that out, man.
It's 2 large aquarium co-op sponge filters stacked with the power head on the top. That's all it is. Simple as it can
I
be.
had watched the video.
sure you
I
can-
seen your video.
Yeah. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I watched that one when you were doing your mods.
You can get the same ones on Alibaba though, but I'll check that one out for sure.
I have the
Alibaba.
$5 Alibaba
Alibaba?
one.
It's funny.
Is it on? When did you upload it, Jim? Today?
Hell no. That was like, I don't know, 6 months ago.
Oh shit! So this is a while ago. Hold on. Here.
Let's see.
Popular. How to use an aquarium co-op? I found it.
5,300 views.
Animal Instinct, where you at? What's your number right now? How many subs you got now?
They
Here you guys go.
yeah, they pushing that video because it had recommended it to me.
Yeah.
And that's how I end up watching it.
Yeah, they're pushing the video for sure.
Yeah, it was on my front page. So
And you got ads, and you're not monetized yet, but there's ads at the start. So YouTube's doing well with that one. YouTube's stealing that ad revenue.
That's crazy.
Bastards.
So,
Nah, it's okay.
They should still keep your cut, so when you cross the threshold, you get it. But
Yeah, that's not what happens.
That's
it's not fair.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, when I got monetized, it was I dropped at the time my biggest video, and I don't know, I think it did 10K, in the few days, and then but I wasn't monetized yet. It got me monetized, but I wasn't monetized yet. So once it got monetized, the video started to slow down. I'm like, no.
I got a great
Please,
friend
man,
here. How you
keep
doing, Nicole?
pushing this goddamn
Yeah.
video, but no, they didn't.
Algorithm
Hey,
doesn't want to
Nicole.
pay you.
How you doing, Nicole? Thank you for coming.
Hey, Nicole, how are you?
Hello, Nicole.
I have several
Great. Right
unboxings,
here.
install modification videos that get views constantly. My CO2 video has gotten over 100 views in the last 24 hours, and I put it out a bit ago. Yeah, you know what, too? Another thing that I found, too, is that you could have a video that does nothing. Nothing. It was my freshwater tiger moray eel that I had. I dropped a video of it maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I don't know however long ago it was now, but it stayed at 100, and it was your channel was pretty small at that time. And it stayed around 50 views, 40, 50 views for a while. Then obviously my channel grew, so the views went up a bit from that. But now I think it's at 5,000 just randomly out of the blue. And it just started popping off last week, a year and a half later, or however long it was, but it was at least a year ago.
At least you're getting something out of it now.
Now I am. Yeah, exactly. Right. But that turtle video that I first did that got me, that one is the one I wanted the most. Animal.
Nicole,
Hold on.
and-
I searched Animal.
Nicole,
Who's Animal?
Animal Instinct.
Animal Instinct.
Yeah, I see him here all the time. Animal Instinct's 205. Okay, got it here.
He's trying
I'll
to
sub
reach
your
to his
channel.
200. He's trying to reach to his 200.
200.
Happy Place Aquatics is trying to reach to his 500. And Nicole,
Sub to your channel, Animal Instincts 205. I sub to you.
and if you here's Animal Instinct right here. And where is Happy Place?
Plant videos are rocking right now, being spring 100%.
And here's
you guys,
Star.
yeah.
And when you have a chance, and when you have a chance, Nicole, please subscribe to these channels. Let's help them and get to their goal. They're trying to hit that milestone, so we need to help them out because they've been helping me out. They've been helping out each other.
I've already subbed the car.
And we are one great family here,
mistaken.
and we should help out each other, and we need to do it.
Shit.
And guys,
there you go.
Let's do this. And don't forget to hit the like button and the share button and the notification bell to be notified when they drop a video or short or when they're going to go live.
Mm-hmm.
And what you were trying to say?
I just subbed to...
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. Much love.
I'll spread the word. Jimbo.
You're right here, Jimbo.
Jumbo. That's me.
That's his channel here. And let's help him out. Let's spread that into... Oh, Caprici, how you doing? And welcome. Hey, Caprici.
Where did the live chat go? Oh, got it. I'm like a lost puppy when it comes to this stuff.
And there was one time I had a problem with one of my moderators just joking around. I put him on timeout and I lost my whole chat.
Oh, yeah.
So now I don't put nobody on timeout because I do not want to lose the chat and I don't want to do that. And those days are over. So we're going to be doing what we got to do here, having a great time, hanging out with Garcia Aquatics and everybody in the platform and everybody in the chat because we are one big family. We got to help out each other and share the knowledge because you might know something, they might know something that you don't know, so it could help out. So we got to help out each other.
Yeah, there's quite the delay on this live video too. So it's like 8 seconds, 7-8 seconds.
Yeah, it is a decent delay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on. It's probably my Wi-Fi.
No, it's not you. No, it's not you. It's just YouTube.
Or there's too many people that's live right now. There's a lot of people.
Could be.
Live.
Could be. Could be other lives rocking and all that stuff.
A lot
too.
of traffic. Yeah.
What I've noticed I like to do too is like what I'll do is like I'll open like if I'm in here like in the fish room and stuff like I'll be doing messing around whether it's making videos or just doing tank maintenance. I'll go into like a bunch of people's lives from Fish Fam and just kind of sit and listen to them all. Make sure I'm in there supporting all of them. Try. It's hard though. And then I'll pick one to listen to for a bit. Then I'll move to the next one. Then go back to the other one. I'll do my best.
So that's how everybody been doing it. Everybody been helping each other out. And
yeah, actually, Mexicali George taught me to do that. He's like, oh, just go and I have like numerous tabs open with all the different lives in a row there. I'm communicating in all of them. I'm like, oh man, it's a good idea. Can't beat that.
Fun.
So
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not very talkative today.
That's okay. That's okay. Man. Where are you sitting at now, Mr. Happy Place?
491.
Look at that, guys. 9 away. We could do this.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
And where you at, Carl?
Shit, I'm at like 268.
Animal Instinct. If you're still in
For some reason, I don't think I'm sub to you. I don't know how.
I got a car. Yeah.
I don't know how I'm not sub to you.
If you're here, Animal Instinct, where are you sitting at now?
I got another burb today.
I am 269 car.
Hey man, appreciate that, dog.
Word.
We going up.
How long has everybody been on YouTube?
I'm trying to get there.
How long?
I'm trying to get there as fast.
How long's everybody been on YouTube here?
A little over a year.
I'm going to 4 years.
4 years. Okay. And then what about you, Car?
Shoot, I just started doing the fish tube in about 3 months now. 4 months. Not.
Oh shoot.
Nah. I say probably about since last almost September, maybe like August, end of August, September.
Got you.
So it's been a little more than 3 months.
What about you, Sean?
It's been about a year. Yeah, I think it was around April last year I started doing fish. I made the channel way beforehand, but I didn't do anything with it, and then I turned it into the fish channel.
Yeah, 100%.
How long
That's awesome.
So it'll say I started in 2018, but it was just sitting there, and I used it. Yeah. But yeah, if you look at my video, I started about a year ago.
Let's go Yankees! Ah.
Yankees suck.
That's why my discus aren't full grown, because they're only
Go Blue Jays.
My discus are between like 5 and 11 months old. Yeah.
Go Guardians.
Still a little small.
I'm disgusted with Amazon. I waited 2 weeks for my sander parts to sand the new tank stand, and I built the darn stand I built, and the darn sander broke within an hour. I'm never going to get my 55 started. Yankees always miss those dang strikes. No, maybe it's their budget, their cap, their allowance.
How the mud skippers, man?
That's what I asked him the other day. He never answered me.
Who?
You. I asked you to say about the mud skippers.
Oh, they're good, man. I'm looking at one right now. They're doing good. It's just, I'll be honest, I don't like them. I can't get footage of them. If I walk over to the tank and I go to feed them, they run away.
You want me to come get them?
Drop the food in, and then they'll come grab it once I walk away. I'm gonna give them another month. If they don't change their tone,
let me know. I'll come get them. I'm close enough.
My daughter bought me these pygmy cuckoo catfish, and I didn't know anything about them. And I recently noticed them. They groom my discus. They sit there and clean them. Like, it's the weirdest thing. But they do the make other fish raise their babies thing. So I guess they have a vested interest in looking after them. I don't know. It's really weird. Cool though, because I suppose they're eating parasites or whatever, or bad stuff off their bodies. So
it could be good. They could be doing that, but sometimes you gotta be probably careful because they got that slime coat.
Yeah, maybe he's feeding, but they don't mind it. The discus are like letting them do it, so I don't think it hurts. I don't know, but yeah, I haven't seen any damage or anything, and they've been doing it for a little while now. So. But yeah, I'll keep an eye on it if there's any damage or stress involved. But they come up real slow beside them, and then they just kind of flip sideways, and then they clean a little spot, and then they go away. And the discus don't mind it; they don't even move. It's weird. And the catfish is from Africa, and the discus is from South America. So it's, I don't know. I thought it was a little bit fascinating.
I just let them know. Yeah, they're good, man. They just suck. They're not personable at all now.
What you feed them?
Right now, I just fed them some pieces of shrimp.
Okay.
I just got them onto shrimp, finally, from the demon worms. Finally. Well, I was feeding them crickets. You name it.
Yeah,
but when I got them, they were They were only eating crickets and wingless fruit flies. So we'll see what happens with them. They're doing good now, though. I just got to get them onto some pellet too. That'd be cool. I highly doubt that'll happen though, but nonetheless, we'll see what happens.
The bus skippers better straighten out before they go bye-bye.
Well, they ain't going bye-bye. They'll go to a good home.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
bye-bye.
I just want I think they're cool to sit there and watch. Like I will sit 10 feet away from them, 5-10 feet away from them, and just sit there and watch them and their antics and them chase each other around and like fight over territory for the food and stuff. It's pretty unique and awesome to watch them. It's just they like I'm watching them right now, just like dancing around, and like one will hop on a certain log, and then the other one will hop off. The other one will hop on and chase the other one off. It's hilarious. They're just like anytime I get close or whatever, they just scatter, and it looks like they stress out. So I just want to leave them alone.
And yes, guys, I'm working on my fish room here, in my living room. And sooner or later, I'm going to be dropping the video. I'm working on that. And also, this Saturday, Garcia Aquatics is going to go pick up, I think it's a 29-gallon or a 32-gallon BioCube all-in-one with the stand and everything. And Garcia Aquatics is going to be setting up a salt water tank.
Nice.
And it's just going to be for some small little fish. I'm just starting one just to see how that turns out. But I'm going to have that tank running for at least a month before I put any fish or anything in it. So I'm going to have to start it off basic and done the right way. And I found a guy that's going to be helping me because he has his own shop. All he sells is salt water. And yes, he helps out Paul Cafaro with the salt water and everything. So I found him, and he's not too far from me. He's only like about 20 minutes or 30 minutes from me. And I've been to his shop, and sooner or later, I might be doing a video of his store, of all the fish that he got and corals and stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing the best I can because I know you guys like when I go do my fish tours and find these local fish stores, and you like the way I do my little tours, and there'll be more. So just bear with me, and who knows if Gordon will accept me in Canada and go check out some of the fish stores in Canada.
Yeah, man, anytime.
And we'll see if he lets me go over there. It all depends on Gordon. I'm busy. Don't come.
You're not allowed entry.
Don't let that Garcia in.
Yeah. Guy named Berto Garcia crosses that border. You just say, no, you're not welcome here, sir.
He's too damn loud.
Yeah. Gordon said, you know a guy named Gordon? Yeah, Gordon Fickle. Yeah, he said no.
Yeah. How about Joey? Even Joey said no.
Joey's on the other end, though. That's you got like Nova Scotia. There's like he's got cool fish stores, but they're like all of them are like 40 minutes away. Like, yeah,
one fish, two fish.
Yeah, that's 40 minutes away. That's in Dartmouth.
Yes,
he's got a couple saltwater stores and stuff, and some smaller freshwater stores around nearby. I think their town just finally got a PetSmart. There's not much there, like in Truro. But like going into like Halifax and Dartmouth, there's quite a bit. And whereas where I am, I'm pretty fortunate. Niagara, it sucks. But Hamilton's got a lot of nice stores, and obviously going the way to like Toronto. Like Toronto's got the big stuff, you know, your Asian arowanas, your rays, your high-end fish, your high-end discus, you know. They got a little everything.
All the fish shops in my city shut down.
Yeah,
because our water's screwed here. Like we have bad water problems, and it'll wipe your fish out. We got sewage runoff in the old part of the city where I am, and it's downtown core, so it's where most of the businesses are. And so when we get a lot of rain, it somehow mixes in with the sewage runoff, and then it goes out into the river. And so the water treatment plant has to do some funky things to deal with that. And when they do that, like
Sorry, guys.
when they do that, even the fish stores take losses. If they do a water change, like within 3 days of that happening, it's just mayhem. And I was dealing with that last week. I almost lost. If I would have walked out of the house that day, all my fish would have died.
Mm-hmm.
And,
yeah, like at this time of the year, we all know, like that's when, especially when they flush their pipes and all that stuff too. That's when I always say, like, just test your tap water real quick, and then triple dose your conditioner. Just triple dose, triple. To be honest, I double and triple dose all the time anyway.
I was double dosing all the time, but and I keep a reservoir tank because in the last year I've dealt with that in the spring and the fall, and now it's the spring again.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I was ready for it, and I was keeping a reservoir tank, and then I was double dosing it, letting it gas off for a couple days. Then I floated it into my main tank, and everything looked fine. And about an hour and a half later, I had fish laying on the ground turning black, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's happening again!" And my little thing didn't work, right?
Yeah.
So, but I knew that water sat there for 2 days. So then the city pipes would have, people would have used the water for 2 days. So maybe it wasn't as bad. So I just did an immediate water change, and it improved. But it took me most of the week to get them back to normal. Yeah.
Nice.
And I didn't take any losses, thankfully. But
good. Yeah, you can't beat that. What was I gonna say? All right, well, guys, I gotta step away. Go back and be with the wife. She's looking at me.
Hi, wife.
Yeah.
Thank you for loaning him for a couple hours.
Thank you.
Anyways, all right, guys. Well, Sean, it was nice meeting you. Car, nice seeing you.
You too, man.
All right, gentlemen, and everybody in
Have a
the
great
chat.
night.
I'll tune in the chat and just keep an eye on you guys to make sure Berto doesn't do anything stupid. But all right, guys, take care, and remember, if you touch it more than twice, you're playing with it.
He did that
have
real
a great night.
He didn't want me to hit that button at all.
Nope. Berto, I'm about to get off here as well, my friend.
All right, just hold on 1 second. We'll be talking in a minute. And guys, even though I've been here already for almost 2 hours, so I want to say thank you for everybody helping out everybody and sharing your knowledge and helping out everybody. And you guys are really awesome. And my moderators dropping those links. And I really appreciate all the love and the support that you'll be showing to everybody and everybody else. And guys,
thank you.
Just don't forget, hit that like button, hit that share button, and turn on that notification bell to be notified when anybody that was on the platform or that was on the chat, when they're going to go live, or when they're dropping a video, or when they're dropping a short. Guys, always leave a comment. Even if you didn't like the video, at least leave a comment. Just leave a comment. It doesn't cost anything or anything like that. So, thank you for being here. And you guys are really awesome. And I really love you guys. And I'll see you guys till the next time. And Garcia is out of here.
Peace.